40 years ago.
If I don't want her in my house tonight, what options do I have?
Hello, hey, okay, I'm back. Okay, apologies for the late stream and no tech delay. I needed to get my chat working, and I had it takes me a little while to get it all set up. I also had issues with reason I'm late. I lost my wallet and I looked everywhere and I can't find it. So there's a problem. Okay, what do? We need to improve the houses and stuff, I think. How much clay have our guys gathered so far? This is the wrong building for that. That's this building. How much clay have they gathered? 33? 31, I mean. And let me just give 31 of this. Then with this, I want to go and my torch out because I'm freezing. Over here, and we can make some more dung, which is good for insulating houses, which is what we want to do. Insulate some houses. I think the better happiness they have, the more money, or the more productive they are. So getting them happy is kind of important. There's that. Then I think we're gonna hunt a moose. Hunting a moose would be easy. Hunting a bear, not so much. Although, whether we do that today, I don't know, because this whole winter thing is rather annoying. Why is it clickable? That's weird. You should be unclickable. Do that. Oh, I opened it again. Whoops, wrong thing. That fake message. That way I can actually trigger. Make unclickable. There we go. Make unclickable until in focus. Yes. Okay, cool. Now I can unclick again too. Now with this, do you have my hammer on me? Nope. Do that. We can get all that all built up. Obviously it's not the most pretty thing, but it doesn't need to be pretty. Practicality takes, oh sorry, I didn't mean to hit the microphone there. Practicality takes precedent. There you go. Except that's not very great durability. So I might have to see about getting Get on a bed. Repair. Nope. I want to go. Add installation. We got 30 pieces. That might be enough to get this building completed. Hey, welcome. Welcome, Ascetic. Aesthetic? I hope I pronounced your name right. How are you doing? Welcome to stream. How's your day been? Oh, I broke my hammer. For goodness sake. Yes, there is a nip in here. Because, you know, it's winter. And winter is cold. There you go. I need to find some sticks. Stick. Nice. Indeed it is. Oh, we need a lot of sticks. We have nowhere near enough sticks. Today we're going to be doing some, well, doing more Hearthstone. Hearthstone, wrong game. Medieval Dynasty, as you can see. Nice out. Hey, thank you. It's made by yours truly. Yeah, I want to get people happier because it'll make them work better. And the better they work, the better we've been. Hey, hello Tom. Oh. Hey, hello, welcome Chanitob. Welcome to stream. Sheep rug 1000 technology. Badger fur 50. Okay, what's that? Oh yeah, we're gonna be dying at first. Let me get some water. And with that, we get this water drunk, and then I think they go and try to hunt this thing. Am I able to make the better tier torches? Yes or no? I'll say yes. So what does yes mean? If I go hunt now, I can definitely hunt a moose and be alright. What time is it? Oh, can we actually sleep? How long do we can stay? Because the faster we can get through winter, the better. 60 minutes, yeah. We'll sleep in a minute just to get past. That'll put us our last day in winter then. Where's that mission tends to go? What, down here? I haven't been down here yet. I don't think I've been. Let's see. No, I haven't. Where's a bear? Okay, there's a bear there. Did you end your stream on accident? No, bloody. Okay, no. That's restream. For some reason, restream has been really dumb at the moment, and it keeps dropping. It keeps dropping Twitch like constantly, and I can't stop it, and I don't know why it's doing it. So yeah, probably. Yeah, I've been. As your previous question, I've been good. I've lost my wallet today, so that's been fun. I've been trying to find it, and I can't find it anywhere. Which is typical. But no, other than that, I've been good myself. How about yourself? Okay. Next day, we can. This is the last day, which is. Why does it keep becoming clickable? It really shouldn't be clickable. Everything's just being buggy today, and I really don't know why. Make unclickable. Please don't become clickable again. Okay, so we can go. I think we go do some hunting. Yeah, Twitch has been really. I need to go. I need a message restream. Oh, I have to just. I've got to stop doing it on. Oh, I've got to stop triple streaming. Now, what path is this? Yeah, we want to go there so we can get some money. So where's a moose? Okay. Okay, I'm back. Very good. I had to remove an adder from my shed earlier. It was awkward holding his head while I had to walk to the forest near me to put it there instead. That's nice. He's in a better home now. Yeah, but definitely more. Definitely, I wouldn't go near it myself. I really don't like snakes. But fair play. At least he has a nice new home in the forest. Yeah, I've just got my wallet back. Turns out, I left it in my father's car, and when we checked it, we couldn't find it. It's because my sister was sitting on it. Which is typical. Very, very typical. Why do I need to speak to you? Arwen, oh, I know, I don't fancy speaking to you right now. I want to go speak to a merchant. Oh, the merchant's over here. It's only slightly poisonous. Yeah, it's not.
Oh, it's you again.
I think as long as you control the head, you're fine. So. You're fine. Yeah, heads. Yeah, I don't think it's that poisonous. Because I'm pretty. Even if it is, I'm pretty sure we have the antidote for that. I think it's adder. I think we have the antidote for adder venom.
Have a good day.
Okay, where's a moose? Moose. Where is a moose? Suppose we can go look in the mountains. Bound to be a moose. Oops, sorry. There's bound to be a moose in the mountains. How much straw do we have? Like none. I should go grab some, because if I'm out there with no torch, I will die of what's the word? Not heat. What's the opposite of? What's the word for freezing to death? What's the word for freezing to death? I can't remember. Hypothermia. There we go. We'll definitely get hypothermia and dying, which is not something I want, because that would kind of suck. There you go. So we grab all this. Then we can go from there. Now we can run back up there with no issues. And the hunt for a moose and a bear. I know where a bear is. Whether or not I kill the bear and tell the tale, I don't know. Because that's the issue. We can't. Well, if we die, we go back on a save. Kind of sucks, but with auto save every 5 minutes, it's not too bad. It can just be rather annoying to die. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna get out of breath. Guy is so unfit. The real problem. You know, there's quite a lack of animals. I don't see much. The last death in UK by adder bite was in 1975. Wow. That's a long time ago. Yeah, so they're more or less harmless, like, really then. Also, I know they're quite timid snakes as well. They're not too aggressive. Ooh, loot. Is it loot? Clay. I've got the shovel. Just a shovel, sadly. Oh, campsite. What goodies do you have for me? Looty loot. Time to get some loot. What loot do you have for me? Firewood. A very terrible tent. Ooh, money. Give me 50 silver. White-tailed eagle. Well, a white-tailed eagle is not what I'm looking for. Guess we need to go further into the mountains. I currently don't see. Well, there's a deer. And there's that good me. Oh, wolves. Ooh, sucker. Try that again, I dare you. Now, give me your skin. Give me your fur. Right in the forehead. Oh, you broke my knife, you swine. Oh, people have better survival instincts now than back in the old days. You're probably right there. And I think rather than being better survival instincts, I think people now are scared of a lot more. A lot more people are scared of things now than they used to be. Bravery is not something that's that common anymore. Come on, doggo, come at me. There you go. There's usually a third. Oh well, I'll be fine. Give me the goods. There you go. Oh, so my guy stinks. That's a problem. People won't trade with me if I stink. And trading with people would be ideal. What's my weight at? Oh, we're nowhere near getting closer. Weighs quite a bit actually. 8. Is that 2 each? No, not 2 each. It must be 2 in total. 8. It's not too bad actually. What I need to do is go take a little dip in the river down here. Oh yeah, I was gonna build down here at one point. This was one of the places I considered building, but I was against it because, well, I decided against it. I don't know why I decided against it, honestly. I honestly don't know why I didn't settle here. As I was saying that, I do like where I am now, which is here a lot better. It's close to most settlements, other than the ones that are far out of the way. They're better. Ow! A Linux just scratched me. It's never done that before. Stupid cat. My goodness, the wildlife is not very friendly. Did you know it snows in Australia? No, I can't say I've ever thought of that before. No, interesting. Huh. No, I didn't know that. That's very interesting. Typical, even the Australians get snow, and over here we get nothing. The closest we get to snow is slurry, which is nice wet, nice wet snow. If you can even call it snow. Time to learn how to speak. Outside of that, time to get to the top of the mountain. I want to get to the top of the mountain just to say I've been to the top of the mountain. Hey, we're on top of the world. Ain't nothing gonna bring us down. Maybe other than the cold. So where is the town? We're going this way. Okay, so we need to find. We still haven't found a moose, nor. But I know where to find a bear. But bears are also quite scary. They're a walking tank. Oh, I discovered a pigeon. Wow. A cave. I found a cave. Ooh, I wonder what's in the cave. Bear. Bear? Where's the bear? Where's the bear? Where is it? Could I bear to fight him? Let me just quick save. Okay. We're gonna have to hope for dear life that we can kill him before he gets near us. If we don't, we will have a very, very painful death. Reload, dude. Reload. Reload. I barely scratched it! Run! Where'd the bear go? Where's the bear gone? Bear? Was there? Where'd you go? Mr. Bear! This here is bleeding. The bear was bleeding, so where did it go? It went up here? It should leave a trail of blood, but I can't see any blood. Oh, anyway, the blood's gone anyway. Oh, for goodness sake. The bear got away. And he took one of my bolts with him. The blimming sod. Bear. There he is. Come back here. Come back here, bear. Got him.
It sure is frosty.
No, you aren't so tough now, are you, Mr. Bear? Oh, that was terrifying. 80 meat, yikes. I am rather encumbered. Can I... How far to the nearest town? 300 meters, yeah, we can make that. It'd be a bit of a crawl, but we'll get there. Aha, we killed the bear. Although we do need a bow. As much as I'd rather not, we do need to make a bow. Or maybe even buy, might be able to buy one, might be easier. Buy a bow. Excuse me. You did it. How are you dirty again, dude? We literally just had a wash. Really do it's snowy and you're somehow getting muddy, dirty. I know fighting a bear probably scared you, but yikes, man, really? Yeah. Hopefully the trader will talk to us. If we stink too much, they refuse to speak to us, which is annoying to say the least. Okay, where is the trader? There's a bear that will climb trees. Climb trees to leave a bed to sleep in. Yeah, bears are just... Just imagine that you're just minding your own business, walking down this nice trail. Oh, lovely day. Oh, this tree seems to be making a weird noise. And you look up, and there's just this like massive bear in it. Like, At that point, what do you even do? You just say your prayers and hope for the best? 150 meat. I want to keep at least 10. I'll sell it all and I can go buy some food.
See you around.
There should be a tavern keep. Where's the taverner? Here he is. Oh, here she is, sorry. Can I have some food? I need something edible. Like, yeah, bears are terrifying things. Oh, there's a TV, there's a film about a bear in America. I think it's called Cocaine Bear. I want to watch that. That looks really good. But a bear who did drugs and then went on a killing spree. It looks really funny. I haven't. That was ages ago that came out. Okay, now that's done. We need to find a moose. Again, there's no tailor here, which is interesting. If we why is it still highlighted? That means there's still another bear up there somewhere. That there's a cave. Let's go have a look at the cave. I want to see what's in the cave, if anything. And bears don't actually hibernate. Oh, lovely. Oh, so they're just always awake. Ugh. Yeah. Horrible things. So they run fast. They can. They're good climbers. They're fast runners, and they are built like a truck. Like we do not stand much of a chance against them. Just like there's so many animals out there that we just could stand. The only reason we even are top of the, well, I say top of the food chain, that is quite debatable, but they can make short work of us. Also, like a swampy land. That might be good because I could use some. I don't want to get clay because it's just way too heavy to carry. I could do some more straw. I'm about to use the last of mine up and I need it for torches. Otherwise, I'll be in a very bad day if I don't have some. Mooses are much worse. If it's looking at your direction, it's looking at you. Oh, look. Yeah, that's another nasty animal. Yeah, another one that I wouldn't want to mess with. Because it would make short work of you in a blink of an eye. I've seen a video of someone, they were driving down the road and a moose jumped out in front of them. And it just dented his entire front of his truck in. And it just walked off. Like nothing happened. It's like, yeah, I just caved in the front of your truck, but I'm okay. It's like moose versus car, and the moose just absolutely just walked away unscathed. Which is just like, wow. Hey, noisy bird. Is that reeds down there? No, there's no reeds. Or I can fight boars, but they're just annoying over anything, and I'd rather avoid them because I don't want leather. I want fur more than anything because that's what we need to build rugs and stuff. which in turn will make our people happy because their house is decorated and looking nice, rather than being empty and bare. Not literally a bear, because that would be terrifying. Just walk into your house and there's a bear there. Yep, no thank you. Oh, these actually have palisades around. That's cool. Who's here? Oh, there's a lumberjack and a miner. Show me your wares. Logs. Plank, spruce, stone axe. Okay, that's... Oh, hey you. Show me your wares. Copper. I'll show you a bunch of ores, basically. Okay. Okay, interesting. They have a nice knees and fit. I think there's a hunter. Okay. Maybe I can buy a bow off the hunter. Oh, no, don't tell me I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Okay, let me unstuck. There you go. I see why they got the button to unstuck now. Very handy, I might add. Show me your wares. Bow 255 silver. That's like all my silver. I don't think I'm gonna do that. No, thank you. I'll figure it out myself. There's a moose. Those are deer. A moose is that. Also learned that if a coal mine catches fire, it can't be put out and can burn for centuries or decades. Yeah, that's a very bad day. Yeah, you don't want that happening. Just a perpetual fire. Yikes. That is not good. Oh, neither is not being able to make a torch. There you go. Make that, and then we should be alright for a bit before pulling it out. Yeah, that's... I didn't know that. Wow, fire. You accidentally start a fire in a coal mine and then they'll outlive you. Wow. That's something. Oh. Okay, wolf. Okay, they're not ahead of us. Good. Oh, do I fight them actually? I wouldn't mind more fur. They should be over here somewhere. Where are they? Yeah, doggos, doggos. I need to get the drop in them, because if I don't get the drop in them, it will be a bad day. Because then that means they'll be the one getting a drop on me, which... Where's that coming from? Got him. Whew. Woohoo, that could have been bad. He got a bite off of me. Is that all of them? Oh, there's Qantas is another one. Ooh, yikes. That's the only issue of crossbows. They take a long time to reload. Oh, I broke my axe. My axe, my knife. There should be another one.
I'm freezing.
But a good thing is I can take one on. The fox? Oh, there can't be. Oh, never mind. We need one more stone. Grab that, craft that. Rolling. No, I'm shooting things. Okay, what's in this cart? Stone, iron, pickaxe. Okay, that I'm more interested in me. It's not worth much. No, that's really worth picking up, really. Got no use of iron. Let me actually get this reloaded. Just in case you're not cool. Hey dude. You cool? Oh, bandit. Hello, hello, what do we have here? Where are your parents? At home. I wouldn't have guessed. Can I help? You'll be one begging for once I finish with you, mehaha. Your evil laughter needs some polishing. Shut up, give me all the coin and dang it, valuables. No, you give me all your coins and valuables. It doesn't work like that. Why not? Because I am a freaking bandit. And what if I'm also a freaking bandit and that's my freaking territory? Oh, and are you? I'm terribly sorry, I haven't earned any coin yet, but maybe you'd like a slice of my mum's cake? And you dare call yourself a bandit? Go back to your mum.
I have to go now.
Oh, we literally just robbed a kid of his... we just robbed a kid of his fruit tart. 100 food, 80% water consumption, less water consumption. Yeah, we just robbed a kid for his for his pie. Nah. We just robbed a kid. That's amazing. Although we should be getting back soon. It's starting to get late. And then we'll be in spring. No, it's winter. Yeah, be in spring finally. Instead of this good for nothing cold. I'm not a fan of this winter thing because my guy's constantly freezing to death, which is a bad thing. Oh, I need to run around him. I'm going to avoid the boar because I'd rather not fight it. I can easily one-shot him, but I want to get to the moose. Oh, moose. What's that? Oh, opposite side of the boars.
I need more clothes or some fire.
Bugger, bugger, bugger. Oh, it nearly killed me. It nearly killed me. Oh, it nearly killed me. Oh, it nearly killed me. I need to die to the boar. I need to die to the boar.
Put the food on something warmer.
Stupid thing nearly killed me. Come on. Come on, you stupid boar. Yeah, you run, coward. Oh, you coming back for more? You think you're tough enough to face me, you fool? There we go. Stupid boar. Oh, ha, 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 ha. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna freeze to death.
Freezing.
That could be bad. You need to warm up. Yep. As long as I don't take, I'm taking damage. I'm taking damage. Whoo, 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 whoo. I'm literally on death's door. Okay, where's home? I need to run home now. If I don't get home, I will die. Run. Is there a village closer? Yeah, I gotta get to that village. I think we have to go. I'll run back to this village and just wait out the night. Because, well, at the end of the night, we'll be teleported back to our village. But I won't make it back with one torch. And I really can't risk taking damage. Yikes. That was incredibly close to death. Where's the house that looks nice? Let's go in here. Where is the seats better? Where is the fire? Be here. Ooh, okay. Oh, well, I'll sit here with you guys by the fire. How's your life been? Good, yeah. Yeah, I guess, I guess you could, yeah. Yeah, yes, very, very agreeable. Yeah, I am really not in winter clothing. I am literally on death's door. That's a bad day. We've got about 3 hours. We're gonna have to sit here by the fire.
I'm an experienced traveler, but a shy one. I only travel when nobody's watching.
You only travel when nobody's looking. Yikes, interesting. So I've killed a bear. I've killed a winter beast. I've killed a pack of wolves. But what is the thing that nearly killed me? A bull. A bull is the thing that nearly kills me. Yikes. And if it wasn't for the fence, we would have been in a lot more trouble. Because we can't outrun them. We can kind of loop them quite easily. But it only takes one mess up. As you get. And death isn't rather fun. Death is, on contrary, quite bad usually. Well, most times actually it's quite bad. Really? You don't think we're in the valley? I don't know about that. Oh, I keep walloping my mic. I apologize about that. Only an hour 40 now. No, 2 hours and 40 minutes. Aye. So yeah, you know, lovely day by the fire. Dude, how are you covered in mud? Ah, funny you should mention a new promising settlement. That is made by yours truly, actually. Yes, yes. We're not counting looking for people, but you know, just keep you out. We might be looking for people sooner or later. We don't currently have the housing. Do we have the housing? I don't know. Do we have the housing for people? Housing, houses. Oh no, you know what? We might actually have room for you, sir. Yeah. How do you do? Age 18. Small talk. Tell me about your skills. Everyone sees me quiet and gentle, but on the contrary, I'm quite handy with a hatchet and pickaxe, much to their surprise. You know, you sound like the person I could use. Sounds good. I was hoping plays with pleasure. How about you? Oh, well, you have to come with me just because you have to come simply because you're the only other female here. Yeah. Assign to you. Confirm and assign to you. Confirm. And they should put this in there themselves. What's my taxes? And would demand demand 219, that's fine. Water 150, we got plenty. Food, we got plenty. Yeah, so it's not too bad. That is gonna be higher now because it's winter. Our taxes is 267. Ugh, that's a lot. 267. We have enough to pay it. But I'd rather not pay it, if I'm being honest. So, dude, how's you been? Have you been, dude, as you know? How have you been? Now it's only the two of us. Yes. Yeah, there's not really room for you to join us now. It's gonna be just, yeah. Does that sit by the fire? I'm gonna magically teleport back there in a minute. Don't ask me how. It just kind of happens. I've eaten around 2 kilos of blueberries today. Wow, that is a lot of blueberries. Where do you even get 2 kilos of blueberries from? That's just there's so many blueberries. That's almost impressive. Oh yeah, I was trying to dig up. Well, I thought I was doing some gardening today, and I want to turn over. I'm turning over my soil because it's really compacted and whatnot. And I know, my grandparents said it was very clay. There's a lot of clay in it, so I thought I want to see how far down the clay is. So I dug down. I was about like a couple of feet, and I found it. I was like, ooh, okay, that's not too deep. I thought, okay, since it has really poor drainage and the clay's really close to the surface, I thought, you know what? I'll see if I can dig through it. See if I can find the end. See if I can dig through the clay. That way I could put a PVC pipe. If I do find the other end, I could put a PVC pipe down in there, so it help drain out the water. Except the issue I ran across is I dug a hole deeper than the shovel, and I was still hitting clay. And to the point that even when I couldn't actually reach the bottom of the hole. It was only a small hole, but it's just I couldn't reach the bottom of it. It was so deep. Which is just like, yeah, I don't think. So my soil is heavy, very, 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 very heavily clay soil. Which, yeah, even my grandparents didn't realize how much clay there was. But like, there's a lot of clay. And it's like, it's kind of a problem. Because it just floods. Whenever it rains, it just absolutely floods. Which is not great. I have dug get out a bit. So instead of what you calling it? So yeah. So instead of digging down, I think I'm just gonna have to raise it up a bit. Just keep adding more soil and compost to it. That way I can just raise it so it has more what do you call it? What's the word? More depth to it then, without needing to dig anything up. Although I did dig up some clay to keep. So that way I can use it for something. What I would use it for, I don't know. I could make a pizza oven. That'd be a good day. I don't know. My only issue is I can't fire it. I've got it all. Hey, end of day. Springtime. Oh. Why am I still here? Oh no. Oh no, Quest, pay taxes. No. Why? Why, cruel world, must you make me pay my taxes? Okay, where do I have to go to pay taxes? People are kind of happy. Kind of, I say loosely. Okay, Ignis story, Aaron story. A big game. Pay taxes. Deliver. Coin. Back. Excuse me. Why is my tax? Oh, hi. Bringing people into my village has skyrocketed my taxes. I don't have enough money to pay for taxes. Oh no. Okay, time to commit tax evasion. What's the worst that could happen? I don't have to pay taxes. Hey, hey, Luna James, Luna James. Welcome. How you doing? Welcome to stream. I don't need this stupid torch anymore because I'm not gonna freeze to death. How are you doing? I am doing very good. Thank you very much. Very good. I've just nearly died to a boar. I was trying to do some hunting. I got jumped by a boar and he died. How long have I been into streaming? A very long time. I started streaming a good couple years back. And then last year I had a friend who got me back into streaming. I got a friend who got me back into streaming but last year, and we more or less haven't stopped streaming since. Well, I haven't. He hasn't been able to stream as much. So I've been just by myself. But no, he got me back into it, so... Yeah. What's your hobby, by the way? Mine? Poof. A good question. It's, gardening, Warhammer, gaming, streaming, and nature, and walking, doing stuff like that. How about yourself? Got many hobbies? Let me drop some of this leather until I'm not overweight. Let's always drop that. Drop that. I'm gonna drop that. Yeah, it's not too bad. I can keep running with this. Well, my hobby is baking, climbing, singing, designing / making artworks. Ah, nice. Ooh, baking. What's your favorite thing to bake? Because I will admit, I do like a good bit of bacon. I always bake one of two things. Okay, phone. I can hear you. You could probably hammer a long metal rod into clay until you get to a rock layer below the clay and put a pipe into that hole and drill holes into the pipe just above the clay layer. Yeah, we did have a metal pole that we were trying to... If we had a sledge... I don't think we have a sledgehammer. We have a mini hammer and we couldn't get it down very far. Also, the pipe was would have been too short, but yeah, that's definitely something we could. It's something that's definitely worth trying. But I don't know what I'd get. It's like an old scaffolding pole would be ideal. Look at all the people in my epic village. Like tacos, pizza. Ooh, can't go on good pizza. I do like myself some pizza. That's very nice. I don't bake a ton, but but when I do bake, what I like to bake is bread and biscuits or cookies. Those are my favorites. Nothing beats some good old bread. Nothing whatsoever. Love some bread. Oh, I presume one of you guys are out to stone axes. Right. Probably. And you got a bunch of sticks then. Good, good. I also fave. Fair. What? You also said you were into climbing? What type? Anyway, would you like to... Where would you like to see some of my creations? One second, let me double check something. My Discord. It's Discord. 1 second, let me double check something. Yeah, if you want to show it, I have a Discord server which you can join. Either if there's a link in chat or exclamation my Discord, and there's an art channel there you can post art in. The only thing I ask if I just keep. The only thing I ask is if you keep advertising the minimum. The minimum. If someone asks you if you do it, that's fair. Just not outright advertising. But no, if you want to share, feel free to share art in there if you want, and I can see it then as well. Oh, stones. Gimme, gimme, gimme all the wood. If you could join the Discord instead, I'd rather not add people, because I had there a while ago I did add someone, and they were a living nightmare. Not saying you will be, just as a precaution, because they were quite problematic and they were getting rather toxic, so I'd rather not have that happen again. So I'm just not giving out my I'm not adding people. No, I can't send my work to anyone. Well, I'm not really interested in the moment, nor can I afford it. Oh, okay. Yeah, I think we need to get some access to get these people back up and running. Also, you mentioned like climbing. I used to do bouldering. It's really good. I do like climbing. Climbing's cool. Sadly, I haven't been able to do it in a while because there's nowhere I can get nearby that does it. But climbing is very good. Also, a very good source of exercise as well, because it can be very physically demanding. Also terrifying, because if you don't like heights like I do, the worst bit is getting to the top, then looking down. It's like, I've got to go down that now, which is horrible. Oh, you still have axe here. Well, here you go, take 3 more. You need a top up anyway, so doing that is just good habit. Oh, it's probably this thing, isn't it? You're out of shovels? Make 6 shovels. And then we can store them in here, which should be more than enough. The weather's about to change. I can feel it in my left elbow. Well, that's interesting, dude. Very interesting. There you go. Get to work. Cool. We need a bow. We also need money. That's an issue at the moment. We do have a little bit of money now. Can we make the tailoring thing? Building, production, what can we make? Literally nothing. Okay, lovely. Craft, what can we make? Buckets. Price to open 4. Wooden bowls, 0.8. 0.8, 0.8. Price 2. And I just use sticks. Can't make a wheel. 33, but we can't make much of those. Hand lantern we can't get. Wicker baskets are free, but we can make those. Large, yeah. Although saying that these are worth quite a bit, we could maybe craft those. Maybe we just spam craft a bunch of food. Spam crafting food is definitely something we can do. Gruel, soups. Or porridges, we can't make porridges. Also, we need wooden bowls for that. Stew. Okay, we need 52 bowls. Yeah. Okay, unlock. These cost 5 each, so 5 each is 5. That's 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 55. There you go. We'll make a bunch of these. We'll then cook up a bunch of stew. And then we'll go and sell that. And hopefully make some money. Because making money is something we could do with. Because at the moment, I'm gonna commit tax evasion at this rate. And as much as that sounds like fun, I'd rather not get done for it. Yes, okay, nice, Smithy. That is something we could really do with. And I spent 100 for this as well. So hopefully all of this... 3 minutes? Yikes, it's going to take some time. So now this is going to cost me... So I need this. This has cost me 200 silver to be able to unlock the recipes. So I need to at least make 200 back, if not more. Well, I need to at least minimum need 200 back to break even. And then on top of that, I need to on top of that, I need to make more than that because I need 501 coins to be able to pay off the taxes, because I got quite high taxes at the moment. And I haven't exactly been making much money, like at all. This is taking a while. We're also very good at making stew. We just throwing things in, giving it a good old stir, and stirring it. Then we take the spoon out, chuck in this, chuck in that, and give it a stir. I'm guessing this person wants to sell avatar art and they left. Yeah, it is a really annoying problem. It is nearly a daily, well, it's nearly a streamly occurrence. There's usually always somebody asking. Some a lot more bluntly than others. And I'm pretty sure half of them just use stolen art. I think half of them, the art they have aren't even their own. Oh, it's AI generated. I don't think it's legit. Because I remember looking at one of them and they looked really... The art style didn't make any sense. Because they showed me one picture of one thing in one cell, and then there's another one in a completely different style. It's like there were so many different drawings, all in completely different styles, where usually there's a bit more consistency. Like, you can see there's what they like doing and it shows, whereas they seem to be all over the place. I suspect they were either stolen or AI generated. But no, I don't trust it. Plus, if I wanted to get someone to make me an avatar, I wouldn't have someone from my chat to do it, or some random person from chat to do it. I'd rather find somebody who is known for it and, well, safe. Because we don't want to be getting scammed. Because there's plenty of scammers about. Anything to make a quick buck. And like they'll charge like a couple of £100 as well. They're really not cheap. And something tells me the fact they're coming to chats to do it, it's worse when they steal it from people who actually put work into it. Yeah, it really is, yeah. That is the worst. Because a lot of people put a lot of time into their art. Just for someone like that to steal it, it's a low move, really. It's a really douchebag thing to do. A douchey thing to do. It's just like it's not cool whatsoever. But then there's there's a lot of people in the world who are douches. There's nothing worse than stealing other people's stuff and then reselling it for profit. And the fact that they're going into stream chats asking people or trying to get people to do it through asking in chat probably tells you that they're not exactly they don't exactly have many commissions, or they don't currently have many people asking for things off them. Because if they had people wanting stuff, they wouldn't be in Twitch chats asking for people. And plus, there's better ways to advertise. But again, some people will just try whatever it takes. Where's that? Okay, here's the farmer. Dude, I'll sell it to the tavern keep, because
Oh, it's you
it makes sense if she would pay more for it. Only 13, you cheap skint. 200 coins, 500 coins. I can now afford my taxes. I can pay me taxes. Long time no see. Yeah, I've got oh, blah 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 blah. Okay, dude, this no. Dude, no, I need to pay my taxes. No, don't punch him. Here you go. This should cover everything. Splendid. I just spent all my money went on taxes. I get so many people who try to get me to buy the art on Instagram, all because of my profile page is a random anime character with the femboy word. Yeah,
Hello.
I can imagine. But so they see the fact it's they see the fact that it's a
Goodbye.
like a character, or like anything anime or animated. They see that and it's just like a light bulb goes off in their head, like, I will sell you something. And it's like, but actually, I'd rather you not try to sell me anything. Wait, someone stole me Did he just shout, someone stole me chickens? Look at these, look at you. Look at you, Mr. Goose. Oh, he's so nice. Those things are hideous. I don't like cows. Cows are horrible creatures. I need to talk to Sambo again. I don't even know what. I skipped through the dialogue. Ooh, stone fence. Oh, we need 5,000 technology. We only have 600. Log fences. Okay, that's 1,000. Fence log split fence. Oh, we can afford. We could get that. Little do they know I'm autistic and will troll them. Fair play. Trolling them is the best thing to do. You could waste their time and stops them doing it to other people. Fair play. You're doing a world of mercy. I could get those fence. Or I could go stick fences. It's like extremely cheap. But like use an absolute ton of sticks and yeah. And maybe I'll go for the stick fence. It's only 225. That's not too bad. Yeah, okay, I need to, because I want to put fences all around my fields. But saying that, it's probably wise that I do stuff like that after I got decent amount of money. Hey, moosey dudes. Yeah, it's a problem, and Twitch doesn't seem to make much an effort of doing anything about it. Same with the bots. The amount of bots on Twitch is really bad. I was saying that I haven't had many in a while. No, 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 doggos, 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 very angry doggos. Leave me alone. Blimmin' doggos. They're very bitey. And I'd rather not die. Spotted deer, cool. Yes, I see the deer you spotted. And a badger. Yeah. It's like there's so many better ways to advertise, and I get you don't want to just publicly post art, but then you can also watermark it in such a way that if you steal it, if someone steals it, it's quite noticeable. Because the issue is, going into streams is not the best way to do it. And you also need to show people what you do, because no one's going to trust you if they don't see your work. Hey, nice log walls. Visit every village during one dynasty. What? I have been there. I've been... Oh! I didn't realize I did that. Interesting. But I only came up here because I wanted to speak to this guy. Because it's the king's quest. And I want to see if it's something I can actually do.
Oh, it's you again.
What does the king desire? After the coronation of our beloved ruler, the capital has been visited by messages from neighbouring duchies and kingdoms. The king is organising a feast for those who wish to pay him homage, the gift of various local foods. For this occasion will be much appreciated. Will Gully support this? Wonderful, I'll wait your delivery. If you don't want to hire everything here, remember you can leave it to your store. Leave it in your storage, provided you have one, and tell me about it and I will collect it later. Alright, thank you. Long live the king. What do we need to get for the breedy sod? Oats. Only 40 oats? Honestly, that's not too bad. Is there a thingy trader here? Food, miner, yarn. Oh, actually yarn. I do need like 2 something for
Nice to see you.
here whereas I need 2 of something to make the bow. Wasn't wool fabric, linen, wool thread. Let me find out what it. Let me go wiki this because I don't want to run back to find out. Medieval Dynasty bow recipe. Materials you need is you need a log, cards from trees, and linen thread. You can buy linen thread and go in for 100 coins. Bow, let me just double check here just to get a double. Bow. Price to buy depending on skill. Price to sell depending on skill. 2 linen thread. Okay, 2 linen thread. Do we have it? Linen thread. 120. No, forget it. I'll just hold off on this mission for a while. That's just way too expensive. Time to run back. Although I'm pretty sure we found my 2 first walls. Actually, no. If we beeline it, we should be fine. What was I run into? Oh, that is that them there. Oh, did I run into? I don't know. Yeah, I'm a bit confused what wolves I ran into. Okay, let's just head this way. It should be alright. Nothing I can't handle. Hopefully. Hopefully that is. I don't fancy dying. I'm also yet to find any bandit camps. Like, being quite peaceful. Although not a thing, I wish you could like get bandit attacks on your village. And you need to like have a guard's house where you have people guarding villages and stuff. Or you have to defend them yourself or defeat the bandits before they become a problem. I do think they do randomly spawn, but nothing like actual attacks. But at the same time, I don't know if it'll fit. Would it fit? Back away slowly. That thing would end me. One of my friend's family nearly got scammed by a builder who advertised they can build kitchens with marble counters and make it open for the price of 6k. Ooh. At least they didn't guess. They needed. Yikes. It is a real problem. Like 6 grand is no small amount of money. It's scamming at the moment. It's just, it is such a problem. It's like, it's all a year about. It's just scams after scams after scams after scams. It is really becoming a problem. But I find the issue with like the scams and whatnot is that there's the likelihood that they ever get in trouble with it is so astronomically low that people do it. I could never scam people. It just wouldn't sit right with me. Ah, my ankles. I couldn't scam. I wouldn't. It would just be raw. It's just wrong. Yeah, I know builders and building and plumbing and stuff like that. It tends. There's a lot of it. And then also it's the other way around as well. A lot of customers scam the builders and stuff as well. Ah, but they asked if they could see other jobs. Other jobs he's done, and he left and blocked them. Ah, that was a very smart move. Asking the fair play for them. That was a very smart move, because any legitimate business would have no issue in showing you their previous work whatsoever. That was a okay. My tracking's probably stopped, hasn't it? Yeah. Oh, one sec. Yeah. Any reasonable or any legit one would more than happily show you. So the job would be in the range. So the job would be in the range of 20 to 25k. Prices. Yikes! That is so much money. I think it's just getting so expensive now. It's ridiculous. Saying that, I'm not this week, but next week I'm gonna go out handing out my CV, trying to get a job. So I'll see how it goes. I want to get something. I need to get something before start of college. Otherwise, I can't afford to enroll in college, which is a problem. So I need to get I do kind of need to get something sorted, find a job. I hope it's not going to be too much of a pain to do. I'm quite confident I shouldn't have too much trouble, but it's hard to say. There's not really much in the way of gardening stuff around, although I won't only apply to gardening related jobs because I'd be narrowing down my options way too low if I did that. And I don't exactly have the luxury to be picky. I should just be thankful whatever I can get. And plus then when I have a job, I can, in the meantime, while I have the job, even if I don't like it, while I have that job, I can then start earning money while looking for a better job. So my plan is next week to go into town and just drop off a bunch of CVs. Yeah, before I ended in college, I had some money left on my card, so I went and I printed out 20 CVs. I wanted to do more, but I thought that should be good. I should hopefully be way more than enough to get. I should be way more than I need. Well, I think at least to begin with, I think I can get it all done. Okay, I know 3, 4, 5. I know 5, 6, 7, 8, 8, 9 places I can plan to drop it in. I plan to drop it in anywhere and everywhere, really. So obviously the biggest issue for me is transport. I need to be finishing by like 6 o'clock. So well, I need to be finished before 6 o'clock. So ideally like 5 or something. Might see if I can get a job in a cafe, because those all close at like 5 o'clock. So that's actually not too bad. I really wouldn't mind that whatsoever. Where's the farmer? Hey dude. Show me your wares. I need oats. Oats. Oat grain. How much will 40 set me back? 250 silver. Oat grain? Is that what I need? Is that oat? The oat grain will cost me 250. And then how much would the manure? Not manure. Manure, well, it takes 2 manure to make 1 fertilizer, and that cost me 1.4. 1 fertilizer costs 6. I've saved around a couple grand, and that money I don't touch until I have my own place for bills and stuff. Did that very smart, I have to say. Very smart decision there. 24, 25, 26, 28. 28. Okay, I mean, I'll buy all that for now. No, fair play, that's a really good idea. I know a few people who they didn't do that. They honestly had a very large sum of money. They told me they probably shouldn't have, because I'm fine. Telling them to me is fine, because it's not something I'll disclose and I won't take advantage of it, but a lot of people would. But they had a really, really large sum of money, and I can tell you now, it's like they spent it all. And now they're struggling to pay for some of their stuff, and it's like they had all the money they could need. Well, not realistic, well, up to an extent. I had a nice bit of savings, except now it's all gone because I've been paying for driving lessons, and they're not cheap. I think I'm paying like £30 a lesson. Yeah, I'm paying about £30 a lesson. So it's not cheap. I'm on my last block of lessons now, so that's also another reason I need a job, because if I don't get a job, I can't pay for my next batch of driving lessons. And I'm making quite decent progress, but at the same time I'm also quite slow. I'm having a lot of issues with the clutch. Clutch control is what I'm struggling with. But it's not cheap. But then for me, learning to drive is kind of essential, because otherwise I'm just in trouble because I can't get to anywhere. If I can't get to anywhere, I can't do anything, and yeah, it's a bad day. 28 fertilizer, nice. Okay, that's a lot cheaper than. That's a lot, and doing it this way, buying the manure and turn it into fertilizer, works out a lot cheaper than buying the fertilizer directly. No, so yeah, I've spent a lot of money in driving lessons so far. And the annoying thing is, it's only going to get more expensive. But by the time I got my test, which is going to be, I know tests aren't cheap. On top of the test, I also got I'll also have to. There's no one working on this, right? No. On top of that, I'll also have to pay for my getting a car itself, which is not cheap either. I have to pay to get a car, as well, and on top of that as well, and after that, I have to pay for insurance, and yeah, you're looking at 2 grand a year to begin with, which is insane. But it is what it is, and I can't really argue it. But it's just insanely expensive to do it, get into driving. But where I live, I kind of need to be, I kind of have to. I don't really have much choice in it. Once I get driving, it'll be amazing, because I can just go wherever, whenever, and it won't be a problem. So what I need to do now, I think I need to get some more money. I think it might be good to just do some hunting. Some more hunting, just hunt a bunch of things. Just earn the money to get the last of the items I need. But no, it's a fair play to saving up. Fair play to saving up. That's very smart. I'm planning not to learn to drive. It'll be too stressful for me, and never but a car that's got a wrap. It can be covering. I'll never buy a car that has a wrap because it can be covering something up. Hey, thanks for that. Good. That's good to know. Yeah, it's just, yeah. But yeah, there's no need to drive everywhere. Everyone has their own things they're not comfortable with doing, and I can definitely relate to it being a lot to take in and stressful at times. I don't find it stressful. I find it is rather overwhelming at times. But then for me, I'd imagine once I get used to it, it won't be as bad. Once I get used to something, it's fine. It's just getting. There's a camp here. It's getting used to it that's the problem for me. You make weird noises, guys. Yeah, but if you can make it work with public transport if you got it in the area. I didn't hit the ball. I need to pick up these balls because like I don't have many of these left. No, fair play. Yeah, being able to say that's too much for me. That's fair play. Yeah, everyone's got their limits. If I didn't have to drive, I probably wouldn't learn to drive for quite a while. I would probably hold off for quite a while, just due to the cost. If I had decent public transport where I lived, but like I said, it's not really an option unless I get a job where in the cafe by me. That's a possibility. Oh, did my arrow break? Might have. I bike, that's how I'm going to travel around, or by walking. Yeah, fair play. Yeah, nothing beats a good bike ride or walk. My issue is I don't like bike. I don't mind bikes. I just don't like biking on the road because there's too many idiots on it. Where did that camp go? Yeah, there's too many idiots on the road. It's bad enough in a car, let alone on a bike where you're going to be exposed and whatnot. So that's the main reason why I don't want to go on the roads on a bike. Use a bike on the roads, just because I don't trust the other people on it. I've had enough problems with them in the car, let alone a bike. Otherwise, it wouldn't bother me. Ooh, coverlet. What's that? A type of gift. A decoration for someone's programmat can be given to a woman doing flirting. Rich hood. Wow. My goodness, these guys are loaded. I've just solved my money problems. A recurve bow? Oh my goodness. Your council needs to bring back trams. Yeah. They really do. Also, any transport in general would be appreciated. Like, there's a train track up by me, but it's just not used. I think a train thing would be good. Also, limiting how much they can charge for a bus ticket would be nice. Because it's costing, well, I can get it for £4.70 at the moment, but that will, I think I can only do that for a year, 1 to 2 more years. Otherwise, it costed me £7 for a bus ticket, which is insane, because £7 might not sound a lot, but if you got £7 and you're working 4 or 5 days a week, you're looking at £28 to £35 just to get there, which I guess isn't that much in the grand scheme of things. But if you don't have a job, that quickly adds up. It's probably still cheaper than taking a car. There's no argument there. Like, it's still definitely cheaper than a car. It's just. But I also know a bus route which is nearly 3 times as long and half the price of my bus route. It's like £4 and it's literally 3 times as long. It goes 3 times as far as mine does. It's just, but it's a given bus company, but just like, wow, lovely.
How are you?
Hey lady, I need to sell you some things.
Products here.
I want you, maybe I keep one for winter. Linen fabrics can be sold. Those can be sold. That can be sold. And all that can be sold. Thank you, lady.
Bye.
How much money I have now? I'm no longer poor. Yay. Where's the thingy merchant? Oh, it's in here. Oh, this person does not want to talk. It's not interested in talking. Yeah, maybe because it's midnight. Okay, I'm gonna go sit here for a minute. I'm gonna go make. No, let's go sit in the tavern. So when I was living in Andershot, a bus ticket would cost me £2 for a return ticket. Yikes! That is very nice and cheap. That's lovely. That is. Hey, I'm gonna BRB real quick. I'm gonna go refill my cup of tea. Oh, that's next to nothing. £2. I would like that. Okay, I have returned. I have returned with a cup of tea. A nice cup of red bush tea. What time is it? Is it morning yet? 4 AM. Oh, I didn't miss too much. I was on tea break. I have to have a tea break every now and then if I am to stream. Adderall is probably a couple miles from London. Yeah, except London has quite good public transport, from what I've heard. But it's such a bigger city, it's used a lot more. That's the issue. Our public transport isn't used that much. I think the biggest reasons for it not being used is the fact that it stops very early. So if you do anything in evening shift, you're kind of stuck. And it's also, well, mine in particular is rather expensive, which then also further pushes people away from wanting to do it. Use it and it's like, it's all good. It's actually cheaper for me to get a train ticket. It's cheaper for me to get a train ticket from the town below town by me and to the next town over. It's cheaper for that train ticket than it is for me to get out of my village. Going to from city to city is cheaper on a train, is cheaper than getting a ticket out of my village, which is really annoying. What I will say is a positive though. I'm going to pick these in the meantime because I need to wait for people to wake up to buy the stuff I need. Another thing I will say though, I do... what is it? Brain think, please. What was I gonna say? I don't remember. Yeah, I don't remember. I think my brain went blank. Yeah, I don't know what I was gonna say. I forgot. This forgetting business is a really big problem. But yeah, it's just the transport. It's just a mess. They did post something about increasing the budget for it, but I doubt we're gonna see anything. The bus company by me is a bit greedy, and they don't look after. And the buses aren't particularly nice either. They're a bit ever dirty and worn down, very old. So they're not even that nice. But yet they charge an arm and a leg. But like, you think you're traveling with someone else, you got plus 14 quid just for a day out with somebody. If you're going out as a pair. That's insane. Like, luckily they do, I think if you're over 80 you get a free bus pass, which is nice. That on their part is nice. And there's some nice drivers. There are some decent drivers on them as well. You also get some very grumpy drivers who like kind of ignore your existence. They act as if you don't exist. Which is like, oh lovely, thank you. And some that completely miss your stop. What time is it? 6 o'clock. Alright, get up. You lazy sods, get out of bed. Get out of. Excuse me. Excuse me, wake up. I've been waiting here so long. I need you to wake up so I can get my seeds and fertilize it. That way I can start growing the oats for the king. What does that look like? Yeah, I need to start growing the oats for the king because I want to get on the king's good side. Because surely that can only be a good thing. Hopefully they'll pay me handsomely. I joined your Discord. Oh, and the buses and the shop during COVID didn't stop from stop them from getting many people on as possible. Hey, thank you for joining. Welcome to the Discord. I just post updates and stuff. I don't really... I need to post more than I do, but yeah. Welcome to the Discord. It's still a work in progress. Everything on my channel is a work in progress. So if something breaks, let me know. I'll try to get it fixed. Okay, well, hopefully these herbs will give me some good money. I say that as if I need it. I got like, well, as if I need it. I do kind of need it. Fish hut, nice. I'm getting my gathering XP up by doing this as well. Or if it doesn't, or if this won't give me much money, I'll just save it so I can maybe try making something out of them. There we go, level up. Skills, what do we want? Water, what's this? That. Any good singular ones? Higher poison resistance, more health. I'm gonna go better stam. There you go. We use less stam when running now, so we can run for so much longer. Are you out of bed yet? Maybe? No, I think that's a no. I don't think so. Let me just gather some sticks in the meantime. I'm running out of things to do, guys. Please wake up soon. Yeah, the crown buses and COVID. That's probably not a good idea. But I guess people still need to travel. That's the thing. People still need to travel, even during a pandemic. But then, yeah, I imagine it's fine. That was an unpleasant thing, that was. But for the most part now, it's... Oh, I'm encumbering myself. Let me not do that. Oh, it's 2 points. Nice. Higher alcohol resistance. Faster movement of water, more health, more temperature tolerance. I want that. What's this? Club 1.5. May as well just drop the sticks. That makes... Oh, I have a moose skull on me. No wonder I'm heavy. Drop. Oh, I need to drop like all my sticks. Okay, that's annoying. Okay, guys, please say you're out of bed. Finally. Tell me your wares. I tell you, I can't actually afford most of this now. I'll sell you that. Sell you that. Sell you both of those. I had 28, I think, so I need 12. I will encumber me, that's fine. Oats, and about 40 oat grains as well. There we go. Thank you. Oh, I'm barely encumbered, so I won't be that slowed down. Time to just run. We do have 30% slower stamina regen now. Oh, degrade? Oh, consumption, that's the word. The slower stam consumption, so that should be good. That'll help out a bit. We're also now really good at money, so we don't have to worry about money for a while. That's always a good thing. I don't know when to grow oats, so I've got to check that when I get back. We have the new fishing hut. What was it? Well, fishing hut. A type of hunting building workers employed to provide fish meat, has the workbench and drying rack inside. Except these things are very inefficient. Like all the meat stuff is so inefficient for harvesting it. It's a bit of a problem. Okay, finally we're here. Let me inside here. Let's grab 2 flatbreads. Eat these. Or maybe the 60 meat's making me heavy. That's probably not helping. There you go. And let's just transfer all that. Transfer stack, transfer stack, transfer stack, transfer stack, and transfer that. Okay, that's most of it for the most part. Excuse me. What I need to do is grab, there is a hoe in here, which I want to grab, as well as make a new one. And then I'm going to make a new field just for the, I'll make a new field just for the oats. Actually, no, how much slots is this? How much is left in this field? How much? Just a look here. Technology, no, management. Here, one of these. This one. And sodium platinum fertilized. Okay. How much is there? So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we could get all the things planted now. But then saying that, this won't be ready till then. But then this isn't supposed to be in there anyway. This is in the wrong place. Oats. This will be done in autumn, and in autumn we can plant rye. Yeah, okay. Or more autumn wheat if needed. Okay, yeah, I'll plant. I should actually have. We shouldn't actually need to make too much adjustments here. I might not have needed all this fertilizer, but good to have. Simple bags too. Let me just then go grab. She won't be lonely. That's good. Some people lonely is not good. Fields. Oats. There you go. Get all 40 of these planted. Then we can give it to the king.
Starting to look like a proper village.
Yes, it is, dude. Indeed, it is. It is looking like a proper village indeed. Which is kind of the whole point of it. It's all been built by one person. Well, more than one person now. We've got a decent amount of people here. So, that's good. Also, this feels anything but flat. Luckily, doesn't mean anything in this game. But if this is real life, it'd be a very big problem how uneven it is. So uneven soil is bad for the plants. And we can do this. Doing this. I would like to get animals, but I don't think animals are a good idea to get right now. We'd have to buy them food, and that's just more money to spend. And I don't really want to be spending more money. Spending money is not always a good thing. We don't actually have a good way to get it. This is my issue. There we go. All done. Then that can be left to grow. And that should be done the same time as the wheat. That's good. I'll disable you, put you guys away, you away. Then what should we do? What should we do? What should we do? What should we do? Let's go get a smithy. Let's go build the smithy. You and smithy. Maybe we could actually build it along here. No, that's not my industrial. That's my housing sector. Alright, this can actually get knocked down. That can be knocked down eventually because we already have one for those buildings, so don't really need another one. Section. We could probably stick it in here actually. Pipes blocked by what? Come on, let me place it. There you go. Could place it in there. I need to get a hammer. May as well make a new one. Now with a hammer. Need to add the pathway up here. Like that. And grab some sticks and stones. There you go. Then we can build this in here. Like that. Like this. We need sticks. I don't have the sticks, that's the only issue. Sticky, sticky, sticks. Give me the sticks. This, cover all this up. And we should be good to go then. Get a bunch of sticks, get this built. Then we just need to probably then I need to go set up a mine. Which I'll do by having a house. What do I have? Do I have a house? Yeah. I have a house and a food storage and a food storage and other food storage and normal storage over there. They all more or less act like ender chests from Minecraft. They're all shared no matter where they are. That's good to know. I will need, I don't have enough straw. I will need to get straw. Get the roof done, because I don't have any of that. That's annoying. So much gathering. Then we can start getting some... Oh no, we do have straw, never mind. I don't think enough though. We'll see. At very least I can get a lot of it done. Then yeah, then we gotta get a mine so we can start getting ores over here. Or we can just build a... Yeah, I won't actually have it looking like a little settlement there, so... There's that. Let me just... Yeah, this is now built. And I believe we found a mine... Right... Where was it? There, I think? I also know there is a mine here somewhere. I think. Okay. I think what I'll do for that is I will Go over there with nothing and just build it up. From nothing. Just don't bring too much with me. Well, nothing really. And just build it up with stuff I can get over there. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. And with that, because I probably won't be back over here, I'm gonna go take a photo of this place now. Because we probably won't be back before the end of stream. The free cam. That seems like a cool play. That seems like a good placement. Add a little bit of rotation. Hide character. The camera mode. Hide UI. Oops. And we take a screenshot. This will be our screenshot there. Yes, I want to run over there now and let's see what we can do. I'll run for the... No, I'm going to eat and drink first. I'll bring some food with me. Otherwise, I'll be in a little bit of trouble. And some food. That. Water's never a problem. I drink some from a well. Now to run to the other side and also get tidy in the process. And my fault of speaking so much. 11 o'clock. How long have you been streaming? Just coming 2 hours now. Would have been 3 hours if we were on schedule, but I was an hour late. But that's fine. But can't complain about that. They had family over. No. Family kind of takes priority. I was thinking about joining an agency or looking into agencies. YouTuber agencies, because they can offer a lot. And more than anything, it'll help me grow, which is the biggest thing. Is what I want more than anything. There we go. There's the cave, I believe. This is quite a nice place, actually. Although I will say that there seem to be a lack of resources here. That does seem to be an issue. We need an axe. Yeah, we don't have anyone near enough for an axe. There you go. Yes, it's ores, copper, axe. Wait a minute. Do I actually have buildings, extraction? Type of building, work to apply with gather stone, limestone, clay, and copper. Oh, we not near getting a mine. Okay, we don't need to build a house here. All we need to build here is a storage thing, just so I can put it in there. I'll have mine over here myself. And later there'll be other people when they're eventually over here, but that's gonna be a while. Place it in like that. Did I bring my hammer with me, or was I an idiot and left it behind? Okay, I did bring it with me. 12 stone, okay. Well, that is like incredibly close to that village, yikes. Maybe I should just do it here, maybe here. I think here should look better. Paint is 20 even. Why are you so high, dude? Then we can just have the path run. Connect the path up here. Then it can just run here. Up to there, that doesn't look too bad. Looks like it actually belongs. Okay. Now we just gotta get everything to build this up. Grab what is all resources because we need everything for it. There's a stone. All that. Want stones. Stone there, stone here, stone here. Also need stone for axes. Because I need to be able to chop down trees for it. Because I don't exactly have much. I don't bring anything with me. But other than the hammer. 12. There's a stone there. More sticks there. More stone, more stone. There you go. Build axe. I guess the right word would be craft, but there you go. Craft one of these. Now just chop down the maple trees. Because they are by far the best for wood. Please don't follow my head, save. There you go. We just actually get this foundation built now. That way I can put in place the other thing. I need to get a thing that gets me refund for demolishing things. 10 logs. There should be 8 here. Chopping these down. With all the cheese chopped down, it should give me. It should help. Hopefully, at least. That. Do this. Oh, I didn't bring any. I didn't bring any straw. Straw was something I probably should have brought with me. If anything's gonna be a pain, it'd be straw. The issue with straw is the fact that it grows in very certain locations, not everywhere. Okay, typical. I always forget the most important thing. That's a bad habit of mine. Get as much of this built as I can though, before venturing back to get the straw. But so much for using the last one of those for this. I'll just get as many sticks in as I can. See how much sticks I need. Well, loads of it, quite a few. Even if this was connected up to my other storage, it wouldn't matter because I wouldn't have enough straw in there anyway. We'll finish building up as much of this as we can in the meantime. And then we'll go. And that'll be the last thing we do, is just finish the roof. We're making a trip to get some straw. Which, granted, all things considered, it's not that bad. We don't have to go that far. Which is good. Oops, my axe broke. And I need sticks. Of course I do. Just the thing I ran out of. Always the things you run out of is the things you need. There we go. There we go. Craft up another axe. And now with said axe, I'm gonna chop more wood. Like that. Yes, these will give us some sticks or something. That's always a good bonus. Another maple tree, that'll give us another 4 pieces, which is always handy. There you go. You never have too much sticks. Ow! Dude, get up. I squashed my toes. The tree squashed my toes, you kidding me? Ah, epoxy thing. Now I can just build in some of these walls. Then I can do it over here. Get all these in. Luckily they're not too bad they're not too expensive to make. They just take a little bit. Oh, it's just all the hammering takes so long. And we need... Getting there, we need a few more logs. And with all these logs, it's a bunch of sticks and straw, we need them. That could have nearly killed me. That was very close to hitting me. If that had hit me, I would have died. And I'd rather not die. That'd be a bad day, especially by a tree again. I already died to a tree once, I don't want it to happen again. Quite an embarrassing way to die. By a tree that you chopped down yourself. Landed on your head and squished you. That's a bad way to go. Annoyingly now, it's mostly the birches left, which will give me some wood. It's just not the best trees for wood at all. Fine, choppy choppy chop. There you go. Grab some birch. And with all this wonderful wood, I say wonderful, I still think we need more. I don't think we have enough for the roof. I do think we'll still come a bit short. But it is definitely a start, and a start is something. Plenty of sticks, that's for sure. But then it also uses a lot of sticks, so it kind of counteracts that. But 7 logs actually might be enough. Maybe in a nice world it might be. I think that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, actually, very possible. Actually, no. No, actually, I don't think it is. I only have 5 after this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, and this one here. We're 1 short. So we need 1 tree, but I'll dig up a... Not dig up, I'll just attack an birch tree. Although I do need a stone, because my axe will break as soon as I hit a tree. There's one. Egg and broke. Yeah, so now I need to go to the river, gather up some gather up some straw, and then we can get the roof done, and it'll be done. Oh, nope. That was nearly my head. I don't know about you, but I quite like my head. Yeah. How much weight am I weighing? Okay, no, nowhere near. Nowhere, not enough to be a problem. Now let's run all the way back down to the ocean. Oh, the big river. We can then gather some straw from there. Nice tea. And then with that we can... Yeah, I don't know what we can do with that. Less stamina consumption, yes please. That's gonna be lush. Oh, there's lush. Look how slow that's going down now. Nice. Okay, let's have a look here. And there's my other village there. That's my village. Oh, so nice, so majestic. Like this. A bunch of it, because we'll need a bunch of it. Because it uses quite a lot. Is to find out, have I been lied to? Or have I been told the truth? Will they link? If they don't link, it's not the end of the world. Having storage over there is important anyway. Even if it doesn't link up to each other. Having it over there would be helpful in whatever scenario this might turn out to be. And that's good enough for me. There you go. There you go, that should be enough. Let's run back and then we can get the roof built. Then we can start doing some mining. And then with the mining we can actually start getting stuff done. We can get people to get copper for us, but their gathering rates for it will be obnoxiously low. They really won't get much of it. Using a gathering hut, and then it's only extends to copper, nothing else. Getting the mine up would be very nice, but it's like 5,000 technology points, something we do not have. Excuse me again. Okay, I will need to build a new one of these, so having one extra log helps me with that. There you go, I'm gonna build a new one while we wait for my stamp to regen. There you go, get this built. That. Once this is all built, should hopefully, we'll see if it works. Either way, it'll be handy for us to have over here. Just so we can get a nice supply of metals. Because metals are important. Especially late game, like the tools and whatnot, having metal tools would just be so much nicer than these wooden ones that keep breaking constantly. Done. It does link, nice. And I think it doubles our storage. Put that away. Also put those away because I can just get these remotely. There you go. What I will do is go drink some water. Stone. There you go. Do you have a torch? No, force. Okay, get a torch. And get a pickaxe. Oh, I need 4 stone. Interesting. There's a stone. Stone pickaxe. There you go. And now time to head into the mines of Moria. He went in, he ventured into the mines and never be seen again. No one knows what happened, just he went in and never came out. Copper deposit, here we go. This is what we're after. Like that. And like that. There you go. I'm going to get stone from this, that's good. That tin, I don't know if we have much use for tin, but okay. As you grab it anyway. Okay, so I can do 3 and then I get full and I have to make my way back. So I probably should just do 2 nodes at a time. Because any more and we get encumbered, it'll take us probably twice as long to walk back. So it'd be better to not do that entirely. 10 copper, 20 stone, 4 tin. Nice. Back into the mines we go. That salt. Oh, more here. Okay, mine these 2. All this done. Then we can head back and see if we can make some ingots. That should be good for us. Yeah, deposit these. That's now 16 copper ore. Is a decent start. Okay, in we go. What's this? More tin. That tin. Find this copper. We seem to get a lot more copper than we do tin from 1 node. How full are we? Quite full actually. We need a bag upgrade really. That'd be the best bet. There you go. 4 copper, 12 stone. Getting all the stone would be helpful as well. Stone is a very nice byproduct. Another tin deposit. I don't know if it's worth even grabbing tin, but I am. What's this? Let me go for copper. There you go, copper. Am I able to grab another one? So, yeah, maybe. Let's try. Might regret it though. Oh no, that's not too bad. Hey, extraction level up. Extraction. Treasure hunter. Find extra items while digging in clay. Axes lose durability slower. 50% resource recovered from destroying structures. 1 if earth slower, pickaxe and shovel. I want to get Master of Deconstructor, that's better. Okay. I think I'm going to go in again. But I'm just going to focus on getting copper. For anything else. Copper and only copper I want to get. Okay, in we go. 10. Anything else? That's salt. Copper, there you go, let's mine that. Seems like a good idea. Copper. Then that's more copper. We get the copper. Like that. Inventory. Yep, I'm not getting another lot. There we go. Not bad. Not bad at all. Level 9. How much do we have now? 34. Get a little bit more. A little bit more wouldn't hurt. This way, then down here. How about deposits? Nice. Right, oh, there goes my torch. That's fine. That. And tin. Copper. And this will be probably my last copper node, then I'm going to head back to base. See if we can craft anything here, and then probably call it a day there. We make good progress. Requires mine. Interesting. Oh, that's probably how you get iron. That's likely how we get our iron by doing that. Okay. Let's just put it away in here. Not that I really need to, but I want to. The 10 stone, another 9 copper. That's 43 copper. More than enough copper. There we go. Run. You're dirty. Interesting. Travel. Let's run back to our place. And once back, we can see if we can smelt any ingots. Ah, nice long run. That's always fun. Time to cross the river. Always fun this is. Okay. Nearly there. There you go. That's the extraction hut. This is smithy, forge. Oh, these don't actually cost anything. Okay, so we can craft 21 of those. Hey, let's get crafting. Oh, sorry, microphone. Okay, so we don't need making these. Don't cost us any. This doesn't. We don't need to pay for it. But unlock the recipe. Now, from the looks of this, it's 2 ore for every ingot. Isn't too bad. Add a message for using a blocked term. Allow the poster chat. Okay, let's see. What is this block? What is this? Blocked term. Auto mode. How do I check? Guard mode. No, not on shield mode. I want to go moderator view. Look, what was it that came up? Ready for court messages. Oh, there's nothing. I can't see it. Interesting. I don't know. Anyway. Keyframe interval is too high. Ooh. Is that why it's... Let me just authorize this while I do it. Bit rate, stable bit for 2700. Oh, well, let me go get crafting up this of all of this as well. Quality bit rate. It's is it my bit rate drops? Okay. Business better helps you diagnose issues with broadband. For more information, check out that. Duration 4 hours. One unstable events 1. Okay, that doesn't seem to be the issue though. Okay, out of here. Hey, sewing hat, nice. Tools, top, bronze. Can we make any? No, we can't make any bronze tools. Can we make copper tools? Yes, we can. Shovel, knife, sickle, hoe. That's oh, it's not pickaxe or thing. That's here. We can't do that yet. We're way too low. Do that. So by that, we'll definitely do that. There's an axe. We can definitely do axes. Shovels. That's not too bad. That's too bad. What about those two as well? We need those. We'll definitely craft one of those. Keyframe too high. I'll just have to do a bit of research and keyframe too high. Do we want those? So this requires 2 bars because 110. This costs 4 bars and is 220. A knife is 2 bars, 110. Shovel takes 4 and is 200 and that. And that's 220. So sickles. Let's craft 6 sickles, and then those would be used to sell those. Nice, crafty, crafty, crafty. Nice. Now this is how I like things. Finally an upgrade from these blimming wooden tools. The wooden tools are just so bad. They're really not great. There you go. Nice. Armor sets, bronze. Oh, can I actually unlock bronze? That's like very expensive. Actually, not to make. Making price is quite cheap. What's that for? Bronze armor. It's 3 level 9 bronze bar. Bronze is just a mix of both, right? No, cancel it. I don't do that. Bronze is a mix of both. Ah, except it's only a 1 ratio, so it's 2 to 1 ratio. There's 1 of each, and you get 1 return. So we got 8. Team, that's 1,200. So for 3, this is 800. For braziers, it's 800 for 3. 8, 10 for 3. 7, 9. So that's 1,600 for 1,620 for 2 of those, which is more value than that. Not enough resources. So if we make 6 bronze here, we can make some of these, sell it, and make some money. Yeah, I like this whole smithy thing. I never got to do this before when I was multiplayer, because like my the guy I was playing with was like, no, this is my job. This is what I'm doing. And got very defensive over me doing any. So this is all new to me. There you go. Done. We've got a skill point. Ooh, crafting knowledge. What's this? XP gain from sewing hut. XP from kitchen. Inspector mode doesn't consume stamina. Slower durability loss of hammers. I think that's more valuable, that is. What's this? Crafting faster, craft faster, craft faster. Less stamina consumption while building. Faster building. Oh, that's gonna be nice. Faster building. What time is it in game? 3 o'clock. Let's go sleep. So we can get to day. Then I'm gonna go over to the village, sell the stuff, and call it a day. There we go. Because we got, yeah, 6 of those. I'll sell 5 of those. And I also plan on selling those. What are my skills? How's my diplomacy? Not too far off leveling up. Selling should up it. Time to run to the village. Then I can get it and make some money. Because those are relatively cheap. Like, metal isn't that bad. Not that expensive. 2 ore. You get about 9 to 7 copper from one node, about 2 to 3 tin from one node, so it's not too bad really. It should also give us some decent money. Leather's like worth next to nothing to me, so being able to use that also helps. Wait, they're still in bed. Come on guys, get up. Give me your wares. There's goods in the realm. About another 800 there, thank you. There you go. Nice bit of money. I think I'll also, how much your fella's gonna buy? All of it, but I don't have enough storage for that. I'll buy all that fertilizer.
Have a nice day.
Because we need it. Okay, and we're gonna call it, I think this is where we're gonna call it. Getting kind of late, so this is where I'm gonna call it a day. So thank you for watching, hope you enjoyed. If you did, please consider following and subscribing, and if you have done so, thank you very much. If you'd like to keep up to date with everything I do, you can join my Discord server. It's !Discord on the description of my video on Twitch, on YouTube, sorry. So hopefully you enjoyed. I'll be streaming again tomorrow. I hope to see you then. Goodbye, good night, and thank you for watching.